Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Right to the air. Here's Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Yo, how do you like Murray?
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone.
Fuck.
Right away, he lost the
I'm on the ball. I'm on the bro. I'm on the ball.
And they will take over at the 29-yard
Oh
line.
man.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Now, we had the fumble last week. Now, here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
Following the fumble recovery, Lance. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And this game, of course, held at the fabled Estadio Azteca.
Bro, I literally was right on the fucking ball.
Home to 2 World Cup finals, including Diego Maradona and the Hand of God goal in 1986. Look it up, kids. This is the final of 5 international games for 2022, as well as the 5th time a regular season game has been held here. The Cards and Niners actually played in the first of those games back in 2005, a 31-14 Arizona victory in front of an announced crowd of over 103,000. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 4th down.
Ready.
And they'll go for it. Lance. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out.
Yeah, did you get hit?
The defense is going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
I don't even know, to be honest. I suck at throwing, so I can't even. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it
Nah,
across midfield.
I pulled back.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll go with him.
Bro, come on. No one blocked?
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I understand that, but not one person blocked.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here's Murray from midfield. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Old tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Why?
And now here's a deep
Why
shot
have
that's
tackle,
complete.
bro? I'm just trying to put that shit to the sideline.
Inside the 20 and the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the
Like, look at the
chains
sideline. Like, all underneath to the right. Instead, he wants to challenge this guy.
The line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground. It's Hill.
Good defender.
A solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst.
I thought they
nice
turned
gain,
settings
too.
off in this league. They have all the settings off in here.
Marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
Again, they run with Hill.
Yeah. So they have like what's it, ball haul, heat seeker, and switch assist.
In this game, I see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with
So you're not gonna block him, bro. Come on.
forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
And he gets halfway there from the 4
Don't have to get up in there.
gain of 2.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Now Murray off play action. Steps away. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray taking it in from 2 yards out.
Yeah, no one crashed. Just watched them.
As they take the early lead.
You like Murray in the other league?
For the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Oh yeah.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a
Bad angle by Isaiah.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done?
You hate what?
Because I think about what every team has
I can't
on
hear
their
you.
holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Bro, we're just gonna watch him?
He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Let them be tired.
First down, here's Mitchell. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44.
He got his head blown off. God damn.
Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Come on.
And they're going to get this.
Come on.
one sure looked pretty coming off of his hand, but sometimes you might have to take a little bit off of it. That one looked a little too hot to handle.
Yeah, but off the tip, hey, they still got the catch, right?
It's amazing, isn't it? Even when it goes wrong, it turns out right.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
It's just like I don't want to say glitchy. It's just like catchy, I guess.
From midfield, here's Lance.
Bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? This man literally turned his back.
And he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off
What?
and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Sermon now on first and 10. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Try the right side with Mitchell. And he gets it down to the 32.
What happened?
First down pickup of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I hope he throws this.
How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lance. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Vigil.
You like that coverage?
And the Cards are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
I was sitting in zone.
As a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's
like,
I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No. L2 is a free form.
Staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
Yeah.
But remember, second year, as you noted, on the job
it like
training,
gives you more range to like move the pass.
Or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. But not much on that run,
this passing stuff.
That's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there.
Nah, they took not that they took it out. You could do that. It's just with free form now. Oh, what? Come on.
Eric Armstead in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here.
Come on, bro.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Now throwing on
He's open too. Wide open.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they got that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Bro, great punt.
Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard
I don't know.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line.
That's a great punt.
And helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. From the gun on third down, Lance.
Oh!
I'm sure he saw the linebacker there.
Give me the pick.
Down and incomplete.
Well, obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner. And that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that third down snap.
Wisnowski on a punt as he sends this one away. Returnable here from the 38. A good return there.
I should have jumped you.
And the Cardinals, great.
You definitely did the low cut, right?
As they take over 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now a first down carry.
Yeah, do you see this blocking? Your middle linebacker literally just bounced off my tackle. Oh my guard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's Hill again on 2nd down. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 37. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray.
No! No! Why? Look at the animation. I hate this game.
There he goes, right side.
Good for him.
To the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they scored a touchdown. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Lock it up.
Ready to go with their next
now he's in the zone.
Offense. Murray trying again after the pick 6. Flush to his right. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very
I'm not. I'm literally doing it like before I hit it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Come on, we gotta
There's
get
an
blocking,
incompletion,
man.
partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they'll get this
let's
down
go.
to the 42-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the
In
catch.
real life, no.
But in this
In Madden,
situation,
yes.
the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Did you see that? Bro, did you see my running back? Doesn't even engage with him.
Aziz Al-Shair getting through for the sack that time.
God
I'm not sure you
damn,
could
bro.
actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away.
Too hard. Pause. You miss who? Oh, yeah.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half.
What?
The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
22. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
That's a great play, lineman.
-4. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's
I think you would have fumbled because you got tackled. No? You would have got, yeah. Look, Zay Collins right on.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Yeah, that's my linebacker, Zay Collins.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls.
I don't know if you saw, but you had Debo
I thought he had
wide
that,
open.
and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
This is taken at the 23. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Yeah, he was wide open.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play them. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Yeah, that's
now
a good
with 5
push.
seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And Prater's not
It lagged.
this one. Missed it. No good. Wide to the right.
That is
Always
shitty.
disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense
Wow.
this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't
Yo,
afford to leave
that
any
is
points out there.
shitty.
You've got to take them when you can.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Lance. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh, give me the juke. Give me the juke.
On what will be the final play of this first half.
I'll tell you what, playing with like the ball hawk off
So we are at
definitely
halftime here
allows
on
you to become
Monday
a
night.
better
As we
user.
go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
So you can't.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth.
Yeah,
ready
you can't just
for
hold the button and get interceptions. You gotta like actually get in position and shit.
set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7.
Because when that shit's on, you just hold it.
Be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh yeah, bro. It's literally whoever holds the button down the longest and first.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours. Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance under pressure, and they got to him again. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
I don't know why because I was in cover 3.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Taking on the midfield logo.
Oh.
It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have
Man, it should be 10-7 right now.
They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll try to get the offense going with Hill. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Yeah, I realize I gotta pass more. I mean, run more.
Begin the series with positive.
So like, yeah.
Set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
Play fake. Murray. Looking left side and he's got
yeah. I gotta have a good balance.
Down inside the 30.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game.
So I threw over 100 interceptions.
And then trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I threw over 100 in Jerry's league.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the gun, Murray. This one caught by Isabella.
Give me the spin. Give me the spin.
26-yard line.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here's Murray. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
Your zone?
Nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down.
What happened when the motion took place, or just in general it's messed up?
He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Connor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. So they brought the extra bulk in down to the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I think we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest,
Actually, though,
forward, touchdown.
Extra point good by Prater, and that makes the score 14-7.
For the baby? Oh.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You said the Vikings? Joe? I think it's Joe. I don't know. I didn't even see it. Oh, it plays Mike.
To get this drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit.
No. I think they play. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
He finds his man Johnson. And up to the 35 before
laid him out, bro.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Shotgun now for Lance.
Oh.
Johnson.
Oh, what? Good juke, but my guy ran right by you.
Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Well, Lance throws the interception, his 3rd.
No.
And he's free going down.
No, come on! Yo!
A huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels
I put him in the flat.
To unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Bad fucking pass, bruh. Come on. Come on.
Skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've been intercepted.
Damn, good
so that's
shit.
a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And finally taken out of bounds all the way up near midfield.
I don't even know why he was on him, to be honest. It should have been Simmons.
Like to play it on the safe side, but not these guys. They took a big shot downfield and wound up hitting it for a big play. Back them into a corner, they come out swinging.
A give running right is Mitchell. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Lance looking to throw it. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
That blocking mechanism in here is so bad. It's not even funny.
43-yard line, that's where they'll take over. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Yeah, you can't. Would you just hold on to the button?
Give up the gun to Hill. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage.
Come on.
It's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
I get it. He's a D tackle though, right?
There, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And he can't find a receiver.
I did want to throw it to square, but I was like, nah, not even trying this. He's doing a deep end, back of the end zone.
This time the defense says not so fast.
Yeah, that's good scouting.
Nah, I saw you jump it.
Because you always have to be wary of him keeping it himself, especially in this part of the field. Because if he doesn't like what he sees,
I should have 20 right now.
Take off and try and go for it himself.
So that CD, an important one
here in
the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot
Nah, I think it's going to come back and bite me.
All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game.
Man, if I could get a quarterback and
time left to go, but
some linemen in Jerry's league, I'll be all right.
Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
2.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Why? That's such a bad throw.
They will set up shop in enemy territory.
Did you hit L2?
At the 42-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray.
No!
Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Bad blocking there. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
You got, I'm telling you, when the settings are off, there's certain balls you just cannot get to, so you got to swat him.
The busy night continues for Hill. Able to fight for about 4 yards there.
No, so you would have definitely swatted that.
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now.
That's what I was telling Coach Hart yesterday. I was like, there's certain passes that you physically can't get to. So on those passes, you have to swat.
First guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
59 yards rushing for
I mean, the game's not over.
17 carries. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Murray.
Bro, god damn. As soon as you touch... Why? As soon as I put my hand on the R2, they just stop blocking.
It's a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. Thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Justice Hill, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
No, you do. Not always.
For the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They lead big in a major.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
It's been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
On play action, Lance. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He
Try to get back underneath that block.
You don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw it. Murray. He'll buy some time. Right.
No. Come on.
Picked off by the former.
I even tried to throw it behind him, too. Good shit.
49ers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Oh, good shit.
Johnson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Lance. And now here's another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. We made 1 point. Could have had our shutout.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. There for the tackle, Jacob Martin. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play.
Oh, still inside.
They got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
69 yards rushing for him now to this point.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They run. It's Hill.
Good shit.
He is not going anywhere.
I was trying to kick the field goal.
He needed 2, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of it. That's just who they are.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen
GG.
Davis. And the Cardinals come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as